This was the homework, right? Who didn't do the homework? Homework. Homework. Where's your homework? What is that? Where's your homework? Nimai? What is that? What is that? Stand. Not finished, right? Where is it? Nothing. Stand. Okay, we're gonna check this. Hello. Hi. Don't lean on the wall. Move forward. Move there. Hey. Move. Okay. Anyway, so for number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I ask you to identify which one is the percentage, the base, and the rate. So you will be able to determine the missing value. So for number 1, what value is missing? May me align up. Is it the percentage, the base, or the rate? Percentage. Why is that? As I've told you before, rate or hour R is always in percent form, right? And after the word off, the next number will be your base. Meaning, what is missing? May me alay? May me P or the percentage. So, we're gonna have here this one. Now, if you have this value, one check for this. Okay. Now, what is the formula in finding the percentage? P is equal to what? P daw kapalagap? B kun R or B times R. And what is our base? 250. And what is our rate? 60%. Now, why is this 60 over 100? Remember, Hoxie percent is 60 over 100, right? Because we don't need the percent, therefore we're gonna convert the given percent form into a fraction. And then you're gonna simplify. That's 1 yang tam. That's 3 over 5. 5 and 250, that would be 1. This would be 50. And what is 50 times 3? Okay, so the answer is 150. One check for this. One check for this, okay? Next, for number 2. 150 is 75% of what number? May me like up. Which value is missing? Okay, we don't have the base. Why? Chiming up. The next number, we don't have, meaning we don't have the base. Now, if base is missing, what is our rate? What is the rate? 75%. And what is the percentage? 150. Now, if you have this, one check for this. Now, what is the formula in finding the base? Base is equal to base panalay. P over R. Okay. So we're going to have here P, which is 150. And what is our R? 75%. And remember, in base, we don't need the percentage. That's why we're going to turn this into fraction. And what is the rule in dividing anything into a fraction? Proceed to multiplication and get the reciprocal of the divisor. Again, Han Penlai, it will become Hun. Sorry. Okay, go. Gonna turn this into multiplication. And then we're gonna get the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 75 and 75 over 100? That would be 100 over 75. Okay? And so we're gonna simplify. Set to one yang tam. 150 and 75, right? So actually we can divide. This is 1 and 2. And what is 2 times 100? 200, meaning that the base is 200. So with the question, what 150 is 75% of what number? It is 75% of 200. One check for that. Next, number 3. What is 75% of 120? Which value is missing? Which value is missing? Ay, tukon? Which value is missing? May mi alay. Ku pam ใช่ไหมครับ Anyway, okay, may mi P. So since we don't have P, what is the rate? 75% and the base is 120. Why it isn't moving up? Okay. Now if you have this, you're gonna get 1 point. And again, percentage is equal to base times the rate P เท่ากับ B คูณ R ใช่ไหมครับ And what is our base? That is 120 times 75%, which is 75 over 100. Now, that's one yang tam. 75, 100, that is 3 over 4. Now, 120 and 4, handay ใช่ไหมครับ อันนี้30 อันนี้1. Now, what is 30 times 3? 90. One check for this. So with the question, what is 75% of 120? The answer is 90. Next, number 4. 7% of what number is 42? May mi alay? May mi base. Because again, just look for the word off, okay? We have the given rate, which is 7%. Ani R? Of, we don't have, right? Meaning that 42 is P. Now, since we have that, we're gonna, let me erase this first. Okay. Now, in finding the base, B เท่ากับอะไรครับ P is 1 R. So, same thing, we're gonna substitute. 7% is equal to 7 over 100, right? And again, just like the last time, this one, division will proceed to multiplication and then get the reciprocal of the given fraction. So reciprocal of 7 over 100 is 100 over 7. I'll simplify 42 and 7. This is 6 and this is 1. What is 6 times 100? That would be 600. Yes. So with a question, 7% of what number is 42? The answer is 600. And for the last number, number 5. What percent of 300 is 96? May mi alay? My me rate. Okay. Now, if rate is missing, what is our base? What is the base? Samroy, 300. What is the percentage? 96. Okay, one check for this. So let's have this one. R is equal to P over B times 100%. And again, you're just going to substitute the given value. What is our P? That would be 96. And what is our B? 300. So we're going to have 96 over 300 times 100%. Tatay. 300, 100. This one, this is 3. Now, 96เราก็ซ้ำหันได้ใช่ไหมครับอันนี้32 So what is 32 over 1? That's 32 times 1%. The answer is 32%. Okay, let me get the score first. Captain. Up. แป๊บเดียวครับ I'll just stop sharing. I'll just get the score. แคปคะแนนครับ Total is 10 10ทำไมอะฮะ Yes. มังกรเอ้ยมังกรไม่มี ฮะ Which one? Can I see it? ไม่เข้าใจ Come here อันนี้ไง I'll check score very good
ไม่เก็บอันนี้ต้องเป็นคะแนนไม่นับคะแนนใช่ไหมคะ
ใช่ไม่มีคะแนน Aiden ปุ้ม Kit ฮะครัวองศา Not one Army Euro ฮะ Nurse 4คุณหมายมาอ้อมทำไมมีจุดฮะ I want to see your notebook ไม่มีจุดฮะพี่ทำไงปิดพี่ที่ทำทำไงอ๋อไม่ได้
โอเคโอเค
ปุนฟลุกยกนินจาวีข้าวหอมไฮฟ้ามีนเกรซบีบีตังออดีมิลค์ดีนาปักมุงตะวันฟูจิเฟิร์นปิน proud name เนย August. Look what. Tengmo. Kongkwan. And Im. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen again. Where's share screen? Share screen. Entire screen. Share. Up na the one. Okay. Now, since we're finished with the percentage relationship, we're gonna proceed to the next chapter, which talks about the linear relationship. Mm. So we have two words, linear, and then relationship. Relationship แปลว่าอะไร relation. So when we talk about relation, linear แปลว่า the ไม่ใช่เป็นสมการ is equation. But we're just dealing with linear. Linear is the highest power of the variable is power 1. Like yung kamarang nun. Okay? Chai. That's linear. Okay? Now, when we talk about relationship, relation pawalay. Give me an example of relationship. Relation. Mm, may chai. Huh? May chai. That's one is fraction. Now, relationship is the association of two variables. Okay, relation. For example, friend, siya may hap, boyfriend and girlfriend. Relationship. Siya may hap, your classmate is a relationship. Okay, relation, it means there are values that we are associating with each other. Okay? Again, we're dealing with two variables. Okay? Because again, for example, fan, me boy, me girl. Siya may hap, we're associating the boy to the girl. Or let's say this one. Let's say we have, I don't know a lot of name, but let's say we have nurse and what's your name again? Yok. We want to associate nurse and Yok. May chai. Friend. Puan. The association is that they're friend. But which one we associate? Nurse and Yok. Two variables. In linear relationship, same thing. We're associating two variables. Okay? And when we graph it, it's a straight line. Now, let me give an example. Look at this. Up. Okay? Yes, it's a graph. Linear relationship is all about the graph. But again, we're associating two variables. In this given, we have the speed of the car is presented in this graph. Okay? Everyone, what are the variables in this graph? What are the variables? Time and time and very good. Okay? We're associating the distance to the time. Okay? Okay, again, we're associating distance to the time. So this is what a linear relationship is. Meaning, if you try to look here, the more time in seconds, the further the speed of the car. You know a car, it moves, okay? And that is represented in this graph. We associate the speed of the car to the time in a given seconds. Okay. Now, given this, how far did the car travel in 1 second? 1 second. How far? 10 alay. 10, 10 meters. Tamay meters. Anihab, if you try to look here, okay, the distance is being presented in meters. Now, how did we know that this is 10 meters? Again, we're dealing with 1 second. Again, this is time in second. This is 1. Now, as you can see, in this given graph, if this is 1 second, this is the distance. And what is that distance? That is 10 meters. Again, there is a connection between the time and the distance that the car traveled. How do you make up? Now, how about this one? How far did the car travel in 3 seconds? Yes? Hey, what's the answer? Ah, What's the answer? How far did the car travel in 3 seconds? Okay, that is 30 meters. Again, we're dealing with the 3 seconds. Where is it? 3 seconds. That would be, again, this is the line, right? And how many seconds it traveled? Recap. That would be 30. Now let's have another second. Let's have another question. How many seconds did it take him to reach the 50 meters distance? The answer is 5 seconds. Why? The distance given is 50 meters, right? So this one. So how far is it? So how long it took him? This. And what is that? 5 seconds. So this is what a linear relationship is, okay? Associating one variable to another variable. And this is what we're going to study. Let's have another example. So Arkin earns $15 per hour working at a cafe. Hmm. Let me give you the graph of this. Mm. Okay, try to understand. Okay, I have a question then. How much did he earn in 1 hour of working at the cafe? 1 hour. Again, what are the variables that we have? The earning and the hours. Summing up. Because again, if we're dealing with a relationship, one has an effect to the other. Okay? One variable affects the other variable. In this one, the number of earning, okay, depends on the hour that Arkin works. Now, in this given, how much did he earn in 1 hour working at the cafe? Hmm? How much? Okay, look at the graph. Okay, may turong siya may up. And what is this one? Manialay kap. Manikang. Sip, yisip. Kang is 15. And again, given this equation, hawalay. Nung chumong, halay? $15. Siya may kap. Okay, meaning with the question, how much did he earn in 1 hour of working at the cafe? The answer is $15. Now, how about how much did he earn in 2 hours of working? Yes. No helping. It's $30. Okay. So in this given, we have 2 hours. Imagine this is straight. At least you have that point. Okay. So that is $30. All right. How much did he earn in 5 hours of working at the cafe? Yes? How much did he earn working 5 hours at the cafe? Yes. Hachimung. 5 hours. How much did he earn? Uh, what is it? Huh? What is it? 75 ภาษาอังกฤษ 75 อะไรครับ Okay, it's $75. นี่มีเซ็นแล้วใช่ไหมครับ This one and this one. Okay. How much is this? That is $75. Now, how much did he earn working at the cafe for 10 hours? Sip chumung. 10 hours, how much did he earn? 150. Again, sometimes you don't need to look at the picture, you just need to understand the question. Okay, it's like that, okay? Do you understand? Okay. Now let's have this one. What are the variables? Can you please tell me the variables? What are the variables? Pep to con variable ani nga eh. Earn, logo, hours.ใช่ไหมครับ? Ani nga eh, earning in the hour. In this given, Pep. This one, what are the variable? Ani kap, distance, logo, time. We call those variables. Now in this problem, what are the variables? Time and distance. Oh, time nuay panalay. Minutes. How about the distance? Kilometers. Very good. So again, the variables that we're dealing with is the time in minutes and the distance in kilometers. So we have here for distance, we have 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 120, 150, and so on. Okay? And we have 50 kilometers for this one, 100 kilometers, 150 kilometers, and so on. Now, what is the distance traveled for 30 minutes? 30 na di. How many kilometers? 50 kilometers. Very good. Why? Again, we're dealing with 30 minutes. This point, right? And what is it in distance? 50. How about working? Oh, sorry. The distance traveled for 90 minutes. Yes. What is it? Distance traveled in 90 minutes. Huh? Again? 150. Okay. One. How about The distance traveled in 180 minutes. Say, what is the distance traveled in 180 minutes? Doon may try. Don't have her. Come on. The distance traveled in 180 minutes. What's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer? Huh? Dang dang. Cannot hear you. What? Songroy Hasip? Huh? See, here's the thing. Because you're not listening, you don't know how to do it. Bam. Oh, Songroy Hasip too, my God. Is it correct? Chai, incorrect. The grammar is correct. Ah, sit down. Stop drawing, okay? You're not in art class. You're in math class. Anyway, Tuho, what's the answer? That's 300. Again, we're dealing with 180 minutes. And again, this is the 180 minutes, right? Ano niya true? Again, this is represented by this one. And so we're dealing with 300 kilometers. But how about this one? Songray Sip Nati. 210 minutes. How many kilometers did you think it traveled? Anyone? Yes. 350. Very good. Again, as you can see, the difference ani samsip siya nga. Samsip. Abuak samsip penalay 210. Now if this is one 50. Ano pen? Samurai hasip. Siya makeup. So in 210 minutes, there will be ani jutong nikap. Sam, Roy, Hasip. Because again, any linear relation is a straight line. This is a continuous graph. Okay? So in 210 minutes, there will be 300 kilometers. Okay? Do you understand? Can you please try this? Top cup? Top yang dia on your notebook. May pala, alay ka dahil. Finish ใช่ไหมครับอันนี้ตอบครับ What's the answer top I mean หน่วยเป็นอะไรครับหน่วยไงหน่วย yes หน่วยเป็นอะไรครับอันนี้ไงอันนี้อะไร dollars set ไหมครับ Again, as you can see, the variables that we have are the number of chocolate bar and the cost, in which the unit of the cost is dollar. Okay, everyone, let's check. Twat cup. Okay, everyone. How much is the cost of 3 chocolate bars? Okay. Top ni cup. $6. ทำไมอันนี้ไง dollars โอเคอันนี้ dollar ก็ได้ D O LLAR ก็ได้ What is it? What is it? Natamaan na. What is it? Kamay. Again, we're dealing with this. Oop. May trong. Never mind. Okay, how about for 5 chocolate bars? Again, we're dealing with the 5 chocolate bars. Ito nga, ani yan. This is how many dollars? 10. $10. How about if we're dealing with 6 chocolate bars? 6 chocolate bars. Oh, okay, that would be 12. Why? We're dealing with 6 chocolate bars. Now, what it represents in dollars? That would be 12. Okay. And how about if it's 8 chocolate bars? Okay. We're dealing with 8. There's lines here. I'm missing. Again, how do we represent that? If you try to look here, and he said trong. Trong. Okay. And what is this one? 8. What is this one in dollars? That would be 16. So the answer is $16. Who got 4? Okay. Very good. 3. Okay. 2, 1, 0. เข้าใจไหมครับยากไหมอืม Okay, next. Writing statement to linear equation. Ani kap? From statement, we're gonna write into equation ipin kiyan sa magan. Mm. And then after we write equation, we're gonna draw a graph. Let's have some example. Okay. Okay, so Kylie earns $10 per hour working at a restaurant. Okay, Tukon, what are the variables here? What are the variable? The two variables. Pep. Ani variable cost. Chiming up, Lauga. Chocolate bar. Chiming up. How about this one? What are the variables in this problem? May chai pen dollar pen nuai cup. Cost. Very good. May chai pep. Ani may me cost? Earn. Lauga? Lauga? Hour. So the earning and the hour. So again, now that you know which one is the variable, again, samagan, equation, right? So you need to write it into letters, into wape, hop. So let's say we have y and x. Which one is y, which one is x? It's up to you, okay? So let's say y is the earning in dollars and x is the hour. So we have y, we have x. Asa magan penalay. Kylie earns $10 per hour. Penalay. The earning is what? Why? Tao ka palay kap? The earning is how much? $10 per hour. Penalay. Sip. Sip palay. Okay. Again, the dollars, the earn pe walay kap. When you work, chiming up, ngan, you get money. That's earning. That's earn. Okay? So we have here, it is represented by y is equal to 10x. Okay, Tukon, you work ng chumung. How much will you get? How much will you get? Ani? Nung chumung, kala chumung sip dollar, chuming kap. That will be your earning. Or your work nung chumung kap. How much will you get? 10. If you work for 2 hours, 20. If you work for 3 hours, 30, Ani, that would be your earning, okay? That's why this is represented by y is equal to 10x. Well, anyway, we're gonna go back there later on. How about this one? Layla traveled 2 miles per day. What are the variables? Travel, logo. Logo. Day, very good. Okay, so again, let's represent it into variable. Let's say T and T. T is travel, no I pen miles, okay? And D is day. Ah, what's the equation? Samagan pa na lang. We have T. We have T. T tao kap. T tao kap. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're gonna continue this next week. Okay. Bye bye. Stand up. Stand up.